Hi there, this is Janice with Marketing with JR. And this video is one of several where we're going to talk about, is this event right for your business? These questions will help you determine is it right for you? Before we go on, let's talk about a few things. Event can be a trade show, and it can mean expo, it can mean community showcase, it can mean health fair, a vendor booth at a conference, your booth at a back of room when speakers are going on. It could be a pop-up at some kind of other store or event. Any place where you're going to discuss your business with potential customers, clients, or patients. Okay, so some things you're going to need to know when you walk through this process is you need to know who's your ideal client, your full avatar. You want to know who they are, where they are, what they want, what they eat, what kind of money they make. If you've never gone through the experience of defining your ideal client, you should do that before you do this. You'll need to know what's your normal ROI, what's your normal return on investment when you do marketing. When you do marketing, say normally you run Facebook ads or you put ads in your newspaper, if you spend $100, does that generate $100 of business? Does that generate $1,000 of business? You need to understand that. The other thing you want to look at is when you have your prospects, how many of those, if you talk to them, turn into leads, to conversions, more transactions? What's your prices? What's your gross profit? Those things are going to come invaluable when we ask some of the questions in the future. And you got to be honest with yourself with your review. Do not be overly optimistic, but be honest. These things can make sense. As you answer these questions, just because you answer, yes, this is good for me on this question, that doesn't mean everything's a yes. Most of these are going to say reasons why you should not do it versus that absolutely positively this event is right for you. This also assumes that you've already done the analysis to know that expos or trade shows are right for your business and a good strategy in general. This doesn't talk about how to determine if the strategy is good for you at all. It talks about a specific event, a specific location, a specific situation. Is this one right? Because the strategy of expo trade shows is right for a majority of the businesses if it's the right audience. So hopefully that all makes sense. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Okay, and this first question, what's the investment? So what does it cost to buy a booth at the show, at the event? You need to look at, do you have the items for the booth? What's the payment you're going to have to pay staff to staff that booth? Do you have any insurance requirements? Do you have to buy giveaways for the event? Have you planned your marketing strategy out? Do you know all the costs involved? And then do you have the money that could support that? Is it in your budget? So overall, what's the investment? How are those dollars related? There's more dollars involved. There's hidden dollars. Do you need uniforms? Do you need a strategy at all? So do you have to hire a business coach to help you get through that? So think about everything you need to know for what the investment is. And then we'll see you in the next video to start talking about the next couple of questions.